chasing dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle a flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning, you guys, and happy Monday. My voice is a little weird. Hold on, let me cough and get I have a little tickle in my throat. Hold on. I don't know what's happening. Hello and good morning. Let's try this again. Happy Monday. Okay, I don't know what Foodie's doing. I don't know if she's really still in Syria. I'm assuming she's already back in Canada, eating in a hotel somewhere, but she's been quiet. So I thought we could go over some Foodie Beauty gossip. There's some Amberlynn Reed gossip. There's a Rosie meltdown that happens. Hey, Pink Stars. I don't want to go to work, Crypta. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Mondays are always the hardest day, but I promise you once you get there, time will fly, okay? Good morning to you. Hello, Alpaca Mom. Good morning. Pink Stars, Aaron, Trinka, Aluminum Brain, Rama, you have something to say? Well, not now. I'm in a live stream. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Violet. Congratulations, Trinka, by the way. That's awesome. Keep it up. Keep going. And you have support here. If you ever need any help, if you ever have any questions, if you ever just need to say, hey, I'm having a hard day, we're here for you. Many of us get it. Hello, Free the People. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? Oh, wait, hold on. You were offended that I stand with Israel? Then why do you keep coming back? Why do you keep coming back? Stay offended, then I don't know what to tell you. My live stream is not a safe place for your feelings, Rama. Let's go to Twitter, you guys. Hold on one second. Sorry I didn't go live this weekend. I hung out with my daughter. We went and got pedicures Saturday, and I got purple with glitter. I'm feeling very festive. What else do we do? We ate, we gossiped. I don't know, we're at this age right now, or she's at this age where I'm just happy to be sitting next to her while she's scrolling, okay? I'm just happy that she still even wants to spend time with me. So I don't know. I just had a family weekend and it was really, really nice. But now I'm ready to talk some shit. Thank you for the people. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know why I always go back to read the deleted messages. Sometimes I miss it, but then sometimes I'm so fucking nosy. I don't know why people come here. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, well, I get why you guys come here, but other people, like, I don't care. Is this a nice way I could say, Rama? I stand with what I stand by, and nobody's gonna make me change my mind or feel guilty for it or whatever. So, like, I'm nosy, but just know I don't really care. All right, so Lisa Manning said, "Let us never forget Bruce Lee, the little kitten that broke a marriage." I will never forget Bruce Lee. I hope he's doing well wherever he is. I hope that he made it to the States. I'm too scared to look into Pa's Kuwait anymore. But let's look in these comments really fast. Richie said, "I feel you right here in my meow meow." Hmm. I know Bruce Lee's doing well. See, he exposed Chantal and Salah's scam and all their fetishes and got them kicked out of Kuwait. So I just know he's doing amazing, right? I believe God, whatever you want to call it, is looking out for him. It's God to me. Exactly. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and people that try and shit on other people because they don't agree are true. I agree with you, Free the People. Dave's World said, "I wish his owner knew the story of Bruce Lee kicking two losers out of a country at the same time. He lives up to his name. He truly does." Opossum of Bliss said, "Not all heroes wear capes." This is very true. Pay zero for internet for 3 months. Here you go, through Frontier. Oh, Frontier is awful, you guys. I do not like Frontier. It never worked. Anyways, Lil Woogie said, "Yep." Camel posted this. Taylor Swift. Oh no. We're gonna summon strawberries. Oh no. Karma is a cat. A cute cat. Please adjust to volume a bit. Am I too low? I can. Hold on 1 second. Bruce Lee is the MVP. Okay, am I too low? If so, let me know. Um, or am I too loud? Usually I'm too loud. I'm from Belgium. Hope you understand my English. Yeah, I understand it just fine. Hello, Joe. Volume good here. You seem fine. Okay, well, I turned me up a little bit more. I feel like I'm usually yelling at you guys, so I tried to, I guess turn me down a little too much, probably. Good morning, Blue Jays. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm fine. Okay. Fake marriage, pot roast, and trick or treat night. I don't know how I got to this tweet, but it looks like they had a nice evening. Whoever you guys are, Meredith Shoemaker. Happy Halloween to you. Your dinner looks lovely to meat eaters. Okay, let's keep going. I'm a little off. It's like you don't stream for 2 days and then you forget how to do things. I'll get into my flow, I promise. Doing good, just got home from the gym. That's awesome. I have started walking again daily. So maybe we can do this together daily. I don't know. I want to be on this earth longer. And I was walking like I did it for a couple months straight, and then I'll take a break. But it's always really hard to get back into it after you take some time off. So I'm on a 3-day streak. I've been walking over 2 miles a day, just on the walking pad, and I feel really good. I feel like if I do it first thing in the morning, it gets my mind working. You can't tell by the way I'm speaking, but I promise you it does. It gets my mind going, it wakes me up faster, and I feel like I have a little bit more energy throughout the day, and I've noticed I've been sleeping like an effing baby at night, like, so well, not waking up a million times, needing to scroll and go back to bed. So, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're thinking about starting working out, hiking, whatever else, do it, and we can do it together. That's awesome. It is Trinka. Alright, let's keep going, I'm sorry. Uh This was from Friday, but let's just watch this right now to kind of get the juices going. Well, that sounded dirty. I mean, let's try to hype me up, okay? That sounded so wrong to get the juices going.
Now it's keep me high up off the ground. In a hate, in a cloud, we ain't never
Okay, that actually worked. It worked. Do you see the power of music and positivity? I feel better. I feel magically better. So, it's me posted. This is Foodie Beauty Animal Abusers Actual Heaven. And I think it is. By the way, Sansa went to somewhere, Niagara Falls, that's where she went. And she got the Nashi, and someone posted a picture of the Nashi, and it somehow it doesn't look good, okay? I knew it was gonna look gross to me, but the meat doesn't look real. It just looks nasty. I still don't think Salah's ever kissed her, do you? Good morning, Sue. Hello, Sue. It's dreadful, Crypta. It's so hard to wake up in the morning. It's still so dark. Okay, but you gotta turn it into something else because the mornings used to be hard for me too. But now I love waking up really early in the morning before the rest of the world is up, and it's so quiet, and you could put your AirPods in and have a whole ass concert and nobody knows. Um, I don't know, you get a little bit of you time and you get to do something for yourself in that morning, if that makes sense. If that's the only time you could take, let's say, a long bubble bath with candles, for example, well, that might make you even more tired. Whatever, just take that time for you, and it really does make a difference. It does. So romantic. Hey, Lily. Morning is my me time. Yes, me too. Me too. It's the time I get to scroll, listen to music. Now I've been walking in the morning. I downloaded this app. It's kind of cool. So you supposedly get paid to walk, and I don't really know about all that, nor do I really care. It tells you how far you walk, how many calories, if you're keeping up with yesterday. I don't know, it basically keeps you accountable, or for me, now I'm becoming obsessed with how many steps I'm taking in a day. So, I don't know, it's and I like that it gives me a little flame emoji when I'm on a streak. It helps me. It does something for me. It's called, like, We Ward or something. If you walk and you would like to join me in walking and help hold each other accountable, let me know and I'll give you my little link, and then we could add each other as friends. Anyways, Sansa tried that Nashi. It was not good. She said it looked disgusting. Eventually, we'll get to it, but just know it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that food in prison is better than that. Somebody left a comment for Foodie saying, "Hey, sweet lady, so excited. We're counting down days now until you head back home where you belong. You know, I always talk truth with you, so please know this comes from a place of love and concern. Don't use Julia as a way to stay in constant contact with Salah. That would not be healthy for you nor him. You are just going to have to cut ties with her like you had to do with Sam and BBJ. I know it's not easy by no means, but I know you can do it as you start this new chapter of your life. You and Salah both need a clean slate with nothing from the past holding either one of you back from forging ahead into a happy new life. Safe travels, my friend." That is the weirdest comment. Miss Robinson said, "Ma'am, she's planning to get him to Canada. What are you talking about?" Even if she can't bring him with her, she'll keep stalking him until he does his tell all and breaks things on the same platform they announced their fake marriage. Yeah, I still think she's going to try to get him there. They're acting too weird that we're supposed to believe things were so bad that she needs to move back to Canada and eventually divorce him. They're still hanging out, still going on road trips together. I don't believe that they're really broken up. Two-Tailed said, "You are just going to have to cut ties with Julia like you had to do with Sam and BBJ." Yeah, again, that whole comment actually hurt to read. I only fast food one time a month. That's good, Trinka. I hope Salad changes his number. I want him to block her. That's what I really want to happen. And I'd love a tell all. I'll never respect him, but I will watch that. Enna said, "Be kind. Pipsqueak is new. She hasn't figured things out yet. Poor Pipsqueak." What is this? How I transformed my face with no filler. Okay. MMC said the only reason she's pretending to care about leaving the cat is to stalk his whole life. Well, I fully believe that it's a foodie thing to do. Let's pretend this whole thing is real for a second. Like the cat is something she's going to hold over his head. It's a way to keep in contact with him. If he doesn't do what she wants, she could say she's going to come get Julia or somehow get Julia back to her. It's a control thing. He will keep some line of communication open for money. That part too. Okay. Like she's been funding his whole family over there basically. When she was mad, she was saying that. So why would he cut things off with her completely? Scammers still got to scam. Julia's better with salad. I still think salad's a creep, but it's really sad when we think he's the better option, but he is. He is. One day she's gonna eat Julia, and you can't convince me otherwise. There's a whole lot of clips, you guys. A lot of retro reacts. We get to this one thing where Rosie is screaming at an Uber driver. So I'll give you a heads up before we get there because it is so effing loud. "Oh, silly, it's Lily," said Foodie Beauty and her BFF, aka Beezer and Butthead in Villa 1.0. Beezer and Butthead, I love it. "It's 10 p.m. here, just back from a work dinner, in my pajamas, laughing so hard my cat left the room. I'll be binging, or yeah, binging through these old days thanks to barbecue chicken." So it's a compilation arc or celibate arc. Calls police live and Chef Idiot wants to take her channel. Okay, it's a clip from this video. Let's see.
So this place has a lot of dresses.
Hey, Kathy.
You like it? It's a 3X. Try it on though, it might fit you.
Yeah, it's not good.
I mean, do you like it?
Meh.
It's what you like.
Meh.
I somehow forgot about this. Sorry.
What you like.
That is so ugly.
Meh. That's a pretty quick elevator.
Yeah. I think I know what will suit your figure.
Oh,
You're gonna see my book in this romance section one day.
oh my gosh. Hold on. I somehow forgot about this. I need to see this whole part again where he opens the door. Wow.
You're gonna see my book in this romance section one day. It's true. I'm writing one. Excuse me. Where would all your astrology crap be? Are you happy with your purchases, Pete?
Yep.
I bought a face mask at the bikini store. Am I allowed to wear that on Twitch or will I get banned? Look how sweaty I am.
I still can't get over it. Oh, I had a tear in my eye. Night Bees live stream. Okay, well, I really hope I never have to see Pete's in a dress again. Pete's is foolish to even think of moving in with her. What? Foodie uses her cats as props, just like Hassan Piker and Kaya? Yes. Which Kaya? Alex the Shook said Emily got fired, is being investigated, and so she ran back to Amber because she knows Amber is easy to manipulate for money. I mean, times are tough, but Emily, is it worth it? I heard that they're still striking channels. I even have the exact clip. I retweeted it. And it was a clip from somebody else. The whole thing is weird. Anyways, Alex said, but also Emily wants to see this through, if you catch my drift. Oh, I do. Lily said, come on now. Do you really think Amber is giving anyone her money? Money, less food for her? I have to disagree on this. I think she's giving her money. I think she is. Again, money is a form of control for people like them. Miss Robinson said, you're boarding your plane to Montreal, and this is who is sitting next to you for 13 hours. Enjoy your flight. I don't think I'd get on the same plane. I'd fake a medical emergency. I would fake fainting. There's no way I'm sitting next to her. How about you? I don't want to smell her for 13 hours. I don't want her invading my bubble for 13 hours. I don't want to hear her, none of that. Debbie said not only would it be completely claustrophobic because she would actually take up the entire width of the seat, as well as the depth of the seat, leaving you no room to even squeeze out to the bathroom. Number 2, there's gonna be smells. I think that I just won't travel then, same. I'm not going. Wherever it is that I needed to go to, I'm calling in sick. Sam Eileen said they better not be right next to me. Hopefully, they're in between the 2 seats they purchased. Miss Robinson said, "Are you calling her big? How dare you?" Hey, cuz. Hey, Ma. Hey, Leah. Aluminum. Hello, good to see you. Kathy. Hello, hello. She's so worried about showing any background, but there's no room for background if she has cam on. That's true. She would be farting the whole time. Yeah, no, thank you. This person said, I requested to be moved away from people who spill over into my seat or stink. I don't care. I'm not about to be polite and uncomfortable at the expense of my nose and my personal space. Unless you have a medical condition, you shouldn't come out the house smelling like a rotten BBL. A rotten BBL. Miss Robinson said, one time I was seated next to an old guy in diapers and he shot his diaper. Okay, that's sad. I will never forget the smell. Okay, but that's sad. I regret reading that because I would imagine when you're a certain age and you have to wear diapers, like you're not exactly like you're very aware, right? Just how like smokers, when people are like, "Oh, it smells like cigarettes," they're talking about you, right? I'm sorry. Sometimes I wish that I read things before I read them, if that makes sense, or said them out loud. That's what I meant to say. Anyways, Foodie made a community post about the Blue Jays hitting a grand slam. And then I know a reaction channel was calling Foodie Beauty stupid because they said a grand slam. She doesn't know baseball, but isn't that the correct terminology? Anyways, I just want to point out that the Dodgers won the next night. And they're playing tonight at Dodger Stadium. And I think they're going to win again tonight, too, because they're in front of their people. Hello. And the power of LA will be with the Dodgers. So go Dodgers. Anyways, can I show you guys a really cute bat? Now I need a bat. I need a pet bat. Yes, I do. Look at how cute he is. And they eat blueberries. Look at his little teeth.
Okay, maybe, okay, just a second. Maybe you don't want the blueberry, okay? If you don't want the blueberry, do you want some more milk? How about some more milk?
I love him.
You like that? Do you want some more milk?
Not me after this live stream Googling how I rehab bats. How I get into
You
it.
like that guy?
I need all the bats. Oh my gosh. Literally my favorite baseball team and why I know Blue Jays. Okay. Here's the thing. I won't be sad if well, I will be sad if the Dodgers lose. But for you, I'll be happy if the Blue Jays win too, okay? I will try to keep an open mind here. But can we just all agree that bats are adorable? He was just hangry. He just wanted milk. That was it. Morning, y'all. I'm obsessed with bats and sloths, my two favorites. Marzipan Mandy, good morning, gorgeous. Dodgers won me $40 the other night. Go Dodgers! Oh my gosh. Okay, can we look at more cute animals before we talk about the girls? Because Chachi is gonna have one of these costumes and she's gonna be so mad at me. But look at oh, Chachi, you could be a Target shopping cart. Or you could be Snoop Dogg. Oh, that's a really good option. That is so cute. A hot dog. That's so cute. I love that one. You could be a little old lady, Chach. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's cool. Chachi. You want to be in on the prank that's going to traumatize our family? Imagine me getting this costume for Chachi, what my family would say. Sorry, I know we have other things to talk about, but this is much cuter to me.
Look at, it's freaking bats. I
love Halloween.
That, oh my gosh, the little bat. Normally, I'd be a Blue Jays fan unless the Dodgers. Aaron! I dress my cat. I have like Chachi likes outfits. She has a lot of sweaters. She has a few dresses. She has a lot of t-shirts. But there was this one hippie costume I got her for Halloween, and it was like a flower headband. She wouldn't let me put it on her head. She doesn't want anything on her head. Miss Robinson said, Chantal in the Doha Lounge right now. Yes. Well, actually, my thumbnail is what I picture she was doing in the Doha Lounge, ordering like all this food, like a feast, a buffet table, a buffet of food for Foodie, and everybody's watching her like, what the hell? This is, oh my gosh, flight diverts due to diarrhea. Oh, silly, it's Lily said Qatar Airways reaching out to Delta for preventative measures before Foodie Beauty boards the flight. I could totally picture that happening. Again, one of the many reasons where if I saw her on the same flight as me, I'm just getting off. I'm not having a diarrhea spillage issue thing happen. I don't like flying as it is. I don't want all that. I just don't. Hello, GH, right? Good to see you. My cat would scratch my eyeball. A sniper would scratch my eyeballs out if I tried to dress her in anything. My cat was a ballerina last year. She hated it, so this year, Halloween ribbon. My dog will wear his harness for a walk, but that's it for any clothing on him. He doesn't like it. See, the only reason I think Chachi likes clothes so much is because she's always cold. Like, it could be so hot in the summer and she wants to lay out in the backyard on the cement, right? She loves being warm. She's not a fan. If it's really cold and rainy, that's a bad day for Chachi, right? So like a sweatshirt and clothes and all that, it keeps her warmer. But otherwise, like we had Gibby before. Gibby would not put clothes on. I tried, and she'd like I'd be able to take a picture, but then she would kind of go like I don't know, dead weight and flop over until we took the outfit off. I had a pug too. We would dress him up for Halloween in a suit, get a picture, and then he would also just fall. But Chachi loves it, so I don't know. I don't really want to see this chicken again, but I'm almost forgetting what happened during it other than the fact that she ate raw chicken. So Food Olympics posted this clip saying there was just something so poetic about this moment. All right, let's go full screen.
And at this point in my life, I've realized I just want to have enter an era of like complete peace.
She looks so mad. Hey, Penny. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Fashionable. That was Syria sending her off with a fuck you, is what it was. Sock Puppet said, I can't wait to make 50 alt accounts to ask Foodie Beauty how she's enjoying her peaceful era when she's crashing out and crying about being lonely on day 2. Andrews, hey, that one pickle looked like a finger. Nothing about her food looked right. That's what I remember. I hope we don't have to see too much of it, though. I don't remember everything I retweeted. Debbie's World said, I was hoping as soon as her plane took off that Salad was going to start running his mouth off on his channel, but nothing so far. There's still a chance that she's threatened him or they're both grifting something. Okay, well, think about this. Like, we only know about some of the things he's into, right? And it's pretty damn bad. So if you're new to Foodie Beauty or you somehow stumbled across this live stream and you have no idea what we're talking about, she's married to a man who wanted to shit on and grape one of her beezers. He wanted to teabag her cross necklace, grape her Bible. He wanted to smell her farts, all kinds of things, right? Um, and we only know about some of those things. So can you imagine what she knows about him and everything else that he's into? Can you imagine what exactly she has to hold over his head? I feel like when they were fighting, what was it, maybe 3 weeks ago, whenever all that death stuff happened, and she was saying that Solana's family, if something happened to her, it was Solana's family, and blah 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 blah. I could have swore there was some alleging to exposing him and all that. I could be remembering incorrectly. She doesn't realize complete peace equals loneliness and depression. Complete peace she's never gonna have because she hates herself and she's always in battle with herself. I mean, she's not gonna have complete peace until she goes to rehab and sticks with therapy. Unfortunately for her, like, she's right now at Salah, right, in Syria. Syria and Salah are the problem, blah, 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 blah. When she goes back to Canada, it's gonna be so much different. No, it's not, because at the end of the day, she's still stuck with herself. She's still gonna be raging, she's still gonna eat herself into immobility, um, and I don't envy her, that's what I will say. I know she thinks everybody's jealous of her, but, like, I sleep at night just fine now. There's nothing that, like, when you're in addiction and you're doing wrong, you have moments, right, where, like, what you're doing is fucked up, and the guilt comes and creeps in, and the shame, and you're remembering all the things that everybody said about you, and you're remembering all the things that you've done wrong. You remember that you've been called a liar or this or that. Um, she still has those moments when she's waiting for the food to get delivered, right? Or when she's coming down. And that fucking sucks. It does. You couldn't pay me to be Chantal. All the money in the world would not be worth being Chantal. She said they have shit on each other. Well, that's great. Out of all the things that I love to do with my partner, shitting on him or him shitting on me is just not one of those things. Everybody can keep their shit to themselves, please. It's very, oh my God, it's not lost on me that we're talking about shit in this moment. And here's Foodie Beauty's bidet set up. Got my bidet all set up. This is what I picture when she says she has a bidet. And that seems rather painful. Those hoses, I mean, they can get pretty powerful. Yikes. Anyways, this is her foot. I just thought we can talk about how her foot probably looks this time. You missed Lily's comment. Oh no, I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. Lily, did Chantal tell you that they shat on each other? Good morning, Be Kind. Welcome to Shit Talk. Shit Talk with Breezy. I mean, she's a legend in her own mind. She thinks everyone is jealous of her. Yep, while eating lunch. I will never learn. She told you that while you were eating lunch? Miss Anthrop said, remember Foodie's foot after the journey to Syria? I don't think it's gonna make the return trip, especially with a piece of glass festering in it. It's gonna explode. Looks like she might actually need that scooter for real. So that's what her foot looked like the last time that she traveled. And she's even bigger now, and her health is even worse. It's gonna explode on the plane. What would you do if you were sitting next to her and her foot just spontaneously combusted? I would never fly again. I would not. Foodie is returning to Canada in the worst shape and health. She's gonna be a mess. I don't feel like, I know we say this all the time, but I don't know that she'll have a long time left on this planet when she gets back to Canada. She hasn't been able to indulge how she's really wanted to indulge. So think of an untreated addict, an active addiction that's going back to their playground. I mean, it's only gonna go 2 ways, the ER or she's not gonna be leaving the hospital. "Oh, silly, it's Lily," said, "That's just not right. I don't wish that level of stupidity on anyone." Alice said, "Sometimes I forget that she currently has a piece of glass in her foot with no intention of removing it. Fucking insane." I feel like I am a picker, and that shit would have been out of my foot the second it was in there. I don't know. You put up with a little bit of pain for the end result, right? And diabetics, they have to be really careful. I know my mom's really careful with her feet, right? Um, I don't think that she would be so stupid to just leave things in it. Yikes. She's gonna be a mess and highly entertaining. She will amp everything up for money. She will. Hey, Token. Her foot looks like the foot that Eddie Murphy had for the Nutty Professor. I thought that was a balloon, not her foot. It does look like a balloon, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, Joe! Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. That's awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. It's been a pleasure seeing you around. Bubbles said, if Foodie Beauty isn't traveling now, I'd almost feel sorry for Sally. I bet she's bitchy as hell without the attention and taking it out on him. God forbid he wants to go out with her when she can at least get her YouTube fix. And Dave's World said, when Foodie comes on live in Canada, she will be expecting a large audience. Don't go into her live. Wait for your favorite reactor to record it. They are the ones who deserve your views. Yes, that is my PSA of the day. If for some reason I can't go live and snipe the second we see her in Canada, find your favorite reaction channel and please support them. Mandy said, go Blue Jays. Foodie Beauty using code words to certain people like a 1980s spy movie is hilarious. She usually has a reason to comment, could be to message someone. I thought she was just pretending to love Canada again, but what do I know? Haley said, how is that a code? I don't know why I retweeted this. How is that a code? The Blue Jays are in the World Series for the first time in 32 years, and the entire country is stoked about it. Code for what? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those moments where I'm just retweeting things in the Foodie Beauty hashtag. Um, and whoever needs to hear this, I don't like Foodie, but she was correct in the baseball terminology. That's what they literally did. They hit a grand slam. T said, place yourself in Pete's shoes. Imagine Foodie Beauty talking about how other man worked her body. The humiliation, degradation, and abusive power she was exerting on Pete. You can see and feel his pain. She is evil. Okay, what I do know is please don't go feeling sorry for Pete's through this clip, but she is a rotten person, rotten friend.
I pretty much like had no clothes on like the whole time, which was so weird. Like I felt really, really, really comfortable because he knew what kind of body I had and he really knows how to work it. Like I've never ever, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, I've never experienced something like that before. I pretty much like
Friendly reminder, Pete has gotten Chantal pregnant. Ozzy put on some good shows. Yes, Pete's looks heavier then. He somehow looks better though. Well, no, not better. I don't know that he ever looks good. Dee Dee's Fault said now that her body is even more effed, he would be doing everything for her. Didn't he have to blow dry her fupa before? He's gonna have to do even more for her now. If they don't have a bidet, he's gonna have to wipe her. Regina said this is exactly why she'll never quit Natter. When a man really rings your bell, it causes hormones that make a woman fall in love. I don't think Salah ever did that for her. Well, when you have sex with everybody, for one thing, she gets these connections and spiritual ties. You do. That's why you shouldn't just have reckless sex and all that stuff. And for her, Nader was the best sex she ever had. He made her feel a certain way, even though he was talking shit about her to Dee Dee. And now she has this connection to this sick, dark, twisted man, but she's just as evil as him. So maybe they belong together. And it said she's a selfish, narcissistic biatch. Murder She Throats said James doesn't love himself. And just like all predators, Chantal knows that, so she uses it against him. Anxiety said it's what he deserves. True. Giglamesh? Is that how they say it? I don't know. How's the challenge going? My guess is that she would leave in October, although we don't know if she will stay in Marple Leaf Kingdom for good. I don't know where she is. No true words have been said. I don't know. For some reason, I wouldn't be surprised if Foodie goes live and she's still in Syria It wouldn't surprise me, and she was too sick to travel or something happened at the airport again. But also, I do hope she goes back to Canada because she's a fucking mess in Canada. And she's not gonna have to wear her hijab. You know she's gonna take it off. And we're not gonna have to do the fake Muslim BS. So it's gonna be wild. I guess we'll just see what happens. I'm not excited because I don't see her in Canada yet, right? I know everybody's been celebrating, but it's like one of those things. I need to see her in front of a maple tree or something before I believe it. He said in his chat he's still deciding if he will move in with her. Me too. I caught the Black Sabbath reunion. Relax, the Amazon ordered a bidet and fake nails before leaving. Oh, yeah, she did say that. She did. I had the best donuts yesterday. Well, these weren't all for me. I had half a tiger tail. So my mom got a tiger tail, and then I got a tiger tail to share with Breezy Jr. We each got half of them. My dad got this, I forgot what it was, a Bavarian something. I don't know. It didn't sound good to me, but whatever, he liked it. The donut was good, but I walked it off. I did. What is this? Hold on.
Fatty alert, dab. Fatty alert, dab. Fatty alert, dab.
That's how I felt after eating a half of a tiger tail. You can't tell in the picture, but the thing is fucking huge. It's massive. Yes, that's it, Aaron. Bavarian cream. I don't know. I don't like filling in my donuts. I'm odd. I know a lot of people like jelly in their donuts. I don't like any type of filling. Actually, if I had it my way, I would just have a chocolate cake donut with chocolate chips. But nobody just makes that, right? So I got a tiger tail. It seems like
Fatty
the
alert,
safest bet.
dab. Fatty alert, dab.
Okay, wait, what? There's a poop themed restaurant in Taiwan where you eat out of miniature model toilets. Okay, you guys will have to tell me if you'd eat here. Nana spiked. He said, Foodie, look, you could have rekindled your love and marriage instead of throwing it all away for a soggy old Nashi. Boy would have been in hog heaven. I don't think I could eat out of a toilet.
Dab. Fatty alert,
Why
dab.
do I keep
Fatty
hearing
alert,
Amberlynn Reed?
dab.
Hold
Fatty
on. Listen, you bitch.
alert, dab. Fatty alert, dab.
Shut up! I was trying to play a clip and then I kept hearing her go, fatty alert, dab. If it goes again, I'm going to rage. Okay. Back to the poop themed restaurant. Let's see. All right. Could you eat here?
Rating everything I ate at the poop restaurant in Taiwan. Welcome to Modern Toilet, a poop-themed restaurant. You even have poops on the tables, and the seats are toilet seats. It's so funny because your drinks come in different types of urinal. I ordered the urine mango juice, and it truly looked like pee.
Oh, hell no. No, 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 no.
Mentally, I couldn't drink it out of the container, so I poured it into a glass. And it was actually really good. As a main, I got a toilet hot pot. It's basically a hot pot out of a toilet bowl. It felt
It's bubbling. It's bubbling out of the toilet.
very weird, but eventually I got used to it, and I love a good hot pot. Jake got a katsu curry, and he came with those super cute smiley fries and a lot of sides. He was loving it, but why does it look so gross? For dessert, I got a chocolate soft serve. It looked so realistic that it was really hard for me to eat it. I wasn't a big fan, but I think it was because of the visuals.
You can't see me, but I have the most horrific look on my face. No, no, no. I couldn't. Could you? That's a big no for me, dude, the waitress said. Lily said no. Ma said, I think I remember watching a video of this place. What the hell? Who would come up with this? Somebody with a shit fetish. I mean, you could go be with your people, I guess. You could all enjoy talking about poop, eating poop. The bubbling toilet and the urinal were just, the urinal for some reason bothered me the most. If you've ever been drunk in a bar and you've had to use the men's restroom, there is a smell that oh, no, 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 no. Okay, here's another product. If I had to see it, so do you. I'm convinced there were no rules on TV in the 70s. Oh, is it coochie spray? This is the kind of commercials you guys got in the 70s?
And If it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you? Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt
Sweet fish?
away. Use new sweet fish every
Hold on.
sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away.
This isn't real. This can't be real. Oh my gosh. Well, happy Monday, you guys. It's disgusting. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you shouldn't need a spray. Okay. Illusions of happiness. Please don't be anything weird. This is from Panda.
How can I? The sugar mama says, "How can I get a Syria husband? Come to Syria." How can I? The sugar mama says, "How can I get a Syria husband? Come to Syria."
Okay, well, most people don't have to go to another country to meet their spouse, so there's that. It's okay, I have therapy in 2 hours. Oh, well, that's good. Hey, Sicilian Scorpio. Maybe I should make a therapy appointment. All right, this is how much I walked yesterday. My little app now has me obsessed with my steps. Let me tell you. So after my donuts, I got my ass on the walking pad. I keep saying donuts, like I ate all the donuts. Anyways, I got my ass on the walking pad and I'm gonna try to walk even more today. So that's my goal. If you'd like to join my walking journey with me, we can help keep each other accountable. Tone Knob said, Foodie Beauty in the beginning. We told you so. Okay, wait, this is a video. Remember when Foodie Beauty alienated her entire audience for a stranger she met on global Tinder? She was so short minded and desperately wanted to be claimed, she tossed her whole life away. I kind of want to watch this. Hold on, let me go see how long it is. We might be going on a field trip, you guys. It's 54 minutes long. But do you guys want to watch like 3 minutes of it? Because her chins are out in it, and now my curiosity is going. So hold on. We're gonna watch 3 minutes of, or however many minutes. I don't know. I'm not in the biggest hurry this live stream because I don't think Foodie is gonna go live today. I mean, maybe she will, but we could kind of hang out for a little bit. All right, let's share the screen. This is from Bad Seed. Can you guys see it? I hope.
And you guys can say I told you so if anything happens, but I promise you, I have a really good feel. I just have a really good feeling.
Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing great. Thanks for tuning in. I always appreciate it.
Leah, it's called We Ward. If you are on Twitter, DM me and I'll share my little link with you.
I thought I'd take a trip back in the time machine to go way back when Foodie Beauty first started talking to Salas. This is, I guess, like exactly 3 years ago. Would have been around the same time of year, everything. And this is when she first introduced him to the chat on a live stream. I don't believe
A walking pad. Why can't I think of the name for it? Fuck. You guys, help me think of the actual name. It's a thing. Fuck. I can't think of the name. Treadmill. It's a treadmill without like the bars you hold on to. So it's the pad part and it counts all of your steps. Will tell you how many miles you've walked, how many minutes you've walked. You can choose the speed you want to go. So it just doesn't have the things to hold on to.
I've ever done a reaction to this because like I've said many times.
Speed it up. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. I basically want to watch enough to be able to say we told you so, Foodie. But I don't want to be rude and skip through Bad Seed stalking.
I really do not like the live streams. I prefer her content, if you want to call it that. So yeah, so I thought I'd take a look at this just to see how far we've come from the beginning of the relationship to the end. I believe she's probably in Canada at this time, maybe being questioned. I don't know, but let's get into this. And unfortunately, the chat is not included in this, so for some reason it's not there. But anyways, let's get into it.
Okay. Thank you. Hi, Golden Girl, Somewhat Steph, K Bella, Maddie Loves Tony, Vans Beezer, Gemini Gem,
K Bella,
Soggy, Sad Big Bird, Tiffany.
We haven't seen that outfit in forever. Do we think she outgrew it?
Reginald, Monica, J Happy. Oh, marhaba. Thank you, A+, marhaba.
You know what's really funny is at the beginning of this relationship, she took on this really weird voice. I don't know what she was trying to project with that voice. It's just bizarre to listen to her.
In reply to that yet, I'm learning, but
it was all an act. She was supposed to be getting closer to God. I don't think that ever happened. I'm just going to say, I'm so happy that this fake Muslim act is going to be over and we don't ever have to hear about it again. I said what I said.
There, okay. All right. Lambo, welcome. El Sultan Salah, welcome. Hi, he's a new Beezer. He's our newest Beezer. I hope you guys will be very welcoming. Please be very welcoming and respectful would be super nice. Hi, Beast Triggers. Mimi Pondu, JB, Tanya. You guys are very nice usually to new Beezers.
Yeah, if you are thinking about getting a walking pad, wait, because after Thanksgiving, everything is going to go on sale even more. So I would wait, but it's a really cool thing. And make sure you get one where you can track your steps and everything. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Because not everybody has a Fitbit, right? Not everybody has one. Not everybody has a way to track their steps. Some people don't want to download an app. So if you're going to do the walking pad, make sure there's a way to track everything.
What does that mean, A+? Assalamu alaikum. Oh, thank you. Yes, you too. Assalamu alaikum. What am I supposed to say in reply?
Oh my
what am I supposed to say in reply? I don't remember.
Should I skip through some of this part? I want to hold on. Let's go right here.
Still hasn't learned.
No. Like that, Aisha?
Oh, Aisha, remember that name?
Chaperone,
Yeah.
I know, this is a really big change. It's actually not as big of a change. I was really...
Do you notice the people she's talking to are no longer in her chat? Like Lambo's no longer then. Aisha, she had a falling out with. I think she even said hi to K Bella. K Bella, well, we know what happened with that.
Alexis Supermodel. Is that my face in a Kuwait flag? Alexis, I love your art. Be with age. No, so I'm not only wearing this, like I'm supposed to wear it all the time. Like, so this one, I can also wear my other ones that just cover my hair is a hijab too. So that's a hijab as well. So yeah, okay, normalish. Really sent me these. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. So there's just, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's,
Yeah, Lily said because people open their eyes. Exactly. She was so embarrassing when she first started talking to Salah.
Is that me as the Grinch? So Aisha, am I doing it right? Is that what you said? I'm not flip-flopping. Here's the thing. I'm not Muslim, and it's not that I'm converting to Muslim. I know I said that earlier, but what I was going to say is, I think that, what was I going to say?
A lie. Just trying to think of a lie.
A lie.
Okay. A+, why do you want to talk to Chantal about being want to be a Christian arc? What do you mean?
That's one thing I'm noticing too, Nicole. She was much smaller here.
Aisha, have you heard the 80s song, Aisha? Yes, isn't that your favorite song, Aisha? She's being respectful of Salah and his religion. Yes, thank you. So Aisha's going to, yes, because Aisha, yes, I need you to explain, because like you're the only person who understands. So I'm being respectful of a culture and traditions, so that's what I'm doing. Yes, Roman showed me.
I don't think your chins were supposed to be out, but what do I know?
Oh, how did you, am I doing it right? Like the thing?
So Aisha threatened to sue Chantal, and she got a lawyer. She said that they were trying to serve them, but the apartment wasn't in either of their names in Kuwait, so she was having trouble serving them. And then at some point, I just stopped listening, so I don't know what happened after that.
Wait, it's a good song, Aisha. Yes, Aisha's a good song. Oh yes, Aisha, remember? Yeah, okay, that's what Roman showed you. Yeah, the song Aisha. Yeah, it's yeah. Do you know why your brother SJ deleted all those videos?
Sing that song. I cannot remember the group. It's that Aisha, you are the girl I never had, or whatever, something like that.
I have no
Can't remember the
clue.
group. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I think it's just a little overwhelming for him, so I've been talking to him. I hope he's okay. He's not respectful to show your neck. Yes.
I don't think she was named after a song. I think she was named after a child bride, wasn't she?
Right. Forget talking about religions. It's just beliefs. We respect everybody as human, not for his religion. Yes, exactly, Salah. Yes, exactly. But let us just show you
having sexcapades with a crucifix. Does that include that, Salah?
Is her engagement card, please? Yes.
Look at her nails.
I'm not getting married right now. I'm not gonna I'm just gonna keep a lot of my private life and definitely any relationship, like the relationship and stuff. We're gonna try to be really private. So it's very nerve-wracking for me because obviously you guys know how impulsive I am and I change my mind a lot. But I want to say that I do feel actually really lucky and really happy. And I think I feel like I found somebody who's like I talked for like hours today about like everything that worries me. Right, Stella? Tell them. I talked to you for hours today about everything that worries me, and he just makes me feel really, like, secure and, like, hopeful. And really, all of the worries that I was talking about today on the ferry were pretty much just melted away. So,
Oh, wow.
I said earlier, I feel a bit, like, the thought of marriage and stuff a little scares me a bit right now. But that was all taken care of. That's not even on the table anymore, guys. So we're taking things at a very comfortable pace, and we're...
And what happened? Right when she got there, she got fake married.
She married.
If they even got married, who knows?
Things are very good right now. So it's, move is happening. Everything is going to normal. No drastic life changes right now.
The poo nails. Nicole said nails do not look good on her, and I don't know why. I just know she always got the ugliest nails, though. Always.
The only thing is we have a new beezer, and I'm super excited. I know you guys like my attention a lot, but I do have feelings and things that maybe you guys don't really understand, that I don't really talk about a lot. There are some things I don't talk to you guys a lot about, but so this is the thing.
What could that be? Like, what wouldn't she talk about? I mean, she's talked about everything. I don't even know what she's talking
They're
about.
the best, yes, Stella. It's not about changing the age. He doesn't want to change anything about me.
I wonder if he knew that she had STDs, and I wonder if he knew about the OnlyFans account.
There's just certain customs that, it's respectful for me too. I don't mind.
And hey, I just wanted to say hi and prayers from Israel. God bless you, Anne, and God bless Israel. Good to see you.
I respect it, and I don't mind following certain.
And then watching her over the past 3 years, how she just said he doesn't want to change, he doesn't want me to change, or what doesn't want to change me, or whatever. Look how much she changed over the 3 years, and not for the better.
Certain customs of different people, different cultures. Please apply for 90 Day Fiance. Oh my God, yes, Stella.
So in 3 years, we saw her fail as a wife, fail as a Muslim. I swear she said she was going to grow closer to God. She was going to go on a spiritual journey. That never happened. She just ate. That's all she did. All right, press 1 if you want to keep watching. Press 2 if you guys want to go back to Twitter, because I want to do what you guys want to do. Oh, wait, Joe said, don't fixate on 10,000 steps. Go for hour-long walks and do some air squats, partial push-ups, and race up and down stairs that you come across. Thank you, Joe. Nicole, they turned out stunning. Nice to see you too. Nicole, they are cute. 1, 2. Okay, well that didn't help.
Stella has a YouTube channel and he does really good keyboard. So I don't know if you guys like Arabic keyboard. He plays a lot of cool songs. If you want to check out his channel too. Although you said you don't really post much on there.
All he played was Crazy Frog.
Now, so you're gonna wait a little while till I get down there probably. Yeah, because it's my choice. Like I have a choice too, No, there's no moving going on right now. There's nothing super drastic changing right now. The only thing is that he's a beezer. I've taken this step, and within 1 month, you're going to be fluently talking Arabic.
So I got 1, 2, and 3. Undecided. Somebody break the tie.
No, actually, within 1 month, she was going to be in Kuwait, fake married, kicking Pete's to the curb.
You think so, Stella? Beezer, Stella. A YouTube channel? Did you teach him how to post? No, he had this channel for a long time. For a little while, right, Stella? I think yes, I think so. And he was playing the keyboard and everything, and I think he stopped posting for a while. But I think maybe whenever there's just future plans to, I don't know. So
okay, well, we saw how it worked out at this point, right? She's leaving. This was when they first started talking. She was so hopeful, but they were going to take things slow. Marriage was off the table. As soon as she got to Kuwait, she got married, it seemed like. And now she got them kicked out of Kuwait. They went to Syria and their marriage crumbled. And now she's supposedly going off to Canada to be single and get her peace again. We told you that this wasn't going to work out, Chantal. We told you so. I just wanted to be able to say that. 5, 4? All right, let's go back to Twitter. It seems like nobody really cared either way, right? All right, let me go to Twitter. You guys are going to just go with the flow. Share screen. Anyways, the full video is on Bad Seeds channel if you would like to check it out. I really want you guys to hear Rosie having a fight with her Uber driver, okay? Foodie's called Rosie boring, and she is anything but. All right, can you guys see Twitter, or am I sharing YouTube again? Oh, and you guys need to see her poopa balls. They're massive. Yeah, you guys can see it. All right, so Tracy said she's such a disgusting fucking pig. I'm already seeing a preview of the balls, and it's distracting. Still one of my favorite edits. Okay. There is a theme for today. Do you notice the theme? And I didn't even do this on purpose. It's just a shit theme.
Small as hell. Anyway.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would.
Oh!
But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
He-Man in Minecraft.
Ah! Good God! It's hideous. Beautiful in an ugly way, but mostly hideous.
Small as hell.
Well, I think he speaks for many, except for the beautiful part. A pug, people think are beautiful in an ugly way. I just think they're beautiful and adorable. But Chantal is not a pug, okay? Bye, everyone. Have a good one. Taking father-in-law shopping. Have a good day, Lily. And I hope we see you tomorrow. We'll be live every morning this week. And of course, we'll stream snipe if Foodie ends up in Canada. I hope I catch you in another live stream. Effie Cujo said, I'm done. How good's Blondie? The straw squeak. Okay. You need to see this because I watched it this morning and I remember this and I almost peed myself laughing.
And so I don't know.
How good's Blondie?
And what?
Oh Lord!
Have you ever seen anything like this? I've never seen a woman with balls. I've never seen it. Like they're almost to her knee. And if you think about it, she's about what, 150, 200 pounds heavier now? So those things are to her ankles. It took me a minute to get. Toad said Foodie was so excited to put on her costume and show all the haters that she found a sketch guy from the Middle East to throw her whole life away for. She sure showed us. I can't wait until the reality of life in Canada hits her right in the face. Expect rage, lots of it. I expect a lot of being high, a lot of coming down, a lot of raging, a lot of her doing what she used to do, which was like post pictures of reaction channels and point out their chin, whatever else. Like it's all coming back, right? And I'm kind of excited. Oh, this is Salah celebrating Foodie leaving with his boys. To the men in our chat, do you get together with the boys and dance in the living room on the weekends? That's Salah. You could see how much being with Foodie aged him, right? He looked so much younger there. He had flowing hair, a full head of hair. Now it's trying to leave his head, and he's got a beer belly. Is she here? Confirmed. Salt and Sauce said nope. Debbie's World said, and yesterday, and for the days and weeks ahead. Oh, him celebrating? Wait, what did they say to what's the caption? Oh, Salah today. I do have a clip of the last time he dropped her off at the airport to leave her, at least one of the times, and he was so happy. It wasn't somebody leaving the love of their life. LOL, bye. Throws her in. Oh my gosh. Carla said, you know it. I'm sure his entire family is celebrating and saging the entire house. I'm sure they're deep cleaning the house too. Kalia said, right. He's like, yes, woo. Any reason to celebrate with the boys? I believe the medical term is an apron. I could see Salah doing that. Can't say me and the boys dance in the living room together. Or can't say me and the boys dance together in the living room. At least not sober in this reality. Sarah Lee said, just think. Foodie gave up her home and Pete's home, her car, almost everything she owned, and 2 cats. She wasted 3 years of her life, and for what? She gained nothing but extra weight. That's exactly what she deserves. Look at these comments. Lee said it's actually pretty amazing how one person could completely fuck up their life the way she has. She could have been paying off a nice home if she had one tiny brain cell sparking. Deja said this is a woman that met a stranger and gave him all her money just to be with him. And to think she has the nerve to call people morons? What a loser. Raps Chick said, I was pondering this. What if the deal was he acts like he loves her? She gets out of Canada, and for a salary, he budgeted her money, and she has her Canada bills paid. I can't think of another reason she would be okay with the internet thinking her marriage failed. Orlando said, she convinced like 4 people that she was married. Do you think Foodie Beauty was really married? I want to see what you guys think about it. I think it was some weird loophole marriage. I don't believe it's real. I was having an amazing concert today. I played Don't Fear the Reaper. I was walking to that. Then I played AC/DC, You Shook Me All Night Long. I used to love dancing to that song at the bar. I don't know, there's some songs that I have a hard time listening to, and then there's other times that I just remember dancing and having fun. Guns N' Roses, Paradise City, also a good time. All right, we have more Foodie's balls to look at. They jiggle and wiggle. Um, Oh, Silly It's Lily said, "This is epic. I can't wait for a pulpy retro. If it doesn't have the crusties, it's clean. 14 hours and 15 minutes highlights." Yeah, when she's in Canada, she's live all the time. So we're going to be like live a lot. A lot.
Chantal is so damn short. She is short, DTS.
Oh my gosh.
You look like a really adorable frog right now.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Oh, I hope I don't have left any food on the bench.
I think that's when she was high on coke or whatever it is she was doing. Hold on. That's insane. Do you see the print?
You look like a really adorable frog right now.
It looks like there's a head under there. You know what? I'm good. It's good. I don't want to know. Good morning to you, Crusties. Oh, yes. Have you ever seen Chantal's underwear? Well, I might have to go on a bookmark journey and see if I can find it after this. So, what I do remember is Chantal's underwear were always crusty. That is what I do remember. And we've seen pictures where it's like hard in the crotch area. Just, yeah. So, anyways, Valgal asked, "What girl world opinion would you have like this?" And so a lot of people are retweeting their opinions. And I want to see the comments underneath though. Cowboy Doug said, "Watching movies together is code for Chantal giving Salah a hand job." Oh, geez. Other Scary said, "I wasn't that angry about what Rachel did. I get why people are mad. It just didn't get me all that upset." Lord of the Flies said, "Amberlynn is autistic Lynn, and that's why she has no sense of her true age." Taylor Vaughn said that, "I'm not a huge fan of John John, Cyrax World. Oh, and yes, there are worse here in Girl World than Chantel and ALR." Savage said, "Aunt Tammy is actually a horrible and hateful mother, wishing ill on her own daughter and therefore a trash bag human being." Elle said, "I believe Amber and Emily are still together or will soon be back together, and that Amber's getting to have the grim theater holding her hand till the end is what she deserves." Ooh. Elle also said, "I would pay for the BPD meltdown video and pictures of them legs." Persephone said, "I don't fuck with Mama Lynn. I see so many people being like, 'Oh my God, she's great and doing so well, blah, blah.' But no, I get seriously bad vibes from her." Lauren said, "Most reactors are worse than the girls." Okay. Rian said, "Girl World is full of thieves. So many girls still are to copy tweets, content without giving any credit. It has happened to me plenty of times." I don't feel sorry for Beck. They're an adult. That's what Burzum said. Melon Babe said, "Probably not an unpopular opinion per se, but I think Jade knew exactly who Amber was and was determined to get her bag and get out. Total user. Never got on screen, though we did see identifiable tattoos and kept it cool until she could block Amber and run." Moon Goddess Tarot said, "Chantal actually has BPD and Amber doesn't." Just Tom said, "I don't need to see a 40+ minute video of someone just repeating themselves for what could be said in a tweet." Mandy said 80% of chat would fall for a cult. Broccoli said that if Chantel stopped doing YouTube, a whole lot of channels would die off. They really wouldn't get the views they do now. Like Chantel's chat would join a cult, 80% of them. I see that. I could see Teardrop signing up for Scientology. Same with Tracy. Um, I don't know. I've spent many, I don't want to say hours, but many minutes contemplating. Like one time I went down this weird rabbit hole of this UFO cult, okay? I like this song by Unwritten Law, and it's about the cult. And so I looked up the cult, and then I went down a weird rabbit hole. And then I sat there while I was vaping, and I was like, would I ever join? Like, could I? Would I ever get talked into some weird UFO cult? And then I said no, because there's too many rules. There's just too many rules for cults, and I don't like to follow rules, which is why I used to be in jail a lot in my 20s. Okay. Anyways, so Chantal's chat, yes. Me, I'll speak if you're talking about 80% of chat anywhere. No, I don't think I could be talked into one. I've actually thought about it. Anyway, Sock Puppet said that Foodie Beauty will face some kind of justice in Canada. I just refuse to believe you can just commit crimes on live stream in multiple countries and be fine, or at least a mental health lockup of some kind. I hope she sees consequences. I don't know though. Canada seems too nice. We'll see what happens. This is something. Okay, this is a clip. And then somebody retweeted it and said, looks like Chantal made it home, girls. Okay, let's watch it. I have a lot of weird clips. A lot. Oh my gosh. How is she gonna cook it? Okay, well that's enough of that for me. If do you season your chicken in the grass and then walk it home? Anyways, that's something Chantal will do. Let me know, you guys. The Canadians in our chat, let me know if you see her doing that in Canada. Tat Von B said, anybody else? It says, me on my way to see if Foodie is still alive. I'm way too lazy for that, Thimble said. I don't know, Aaron. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Yeah, y'all thought it was cute when it was Grandpa Kitchen doing that. Who's Grandpa Kitchen? Moth T said, for those who emailed her bankruptcy trustee, Natalie, about the PayPal donations, did you get a reply? And I truly just retweeted it to see if anybody responded in the replies. Not yet. Okay, it's going to be really loud, you guys. I have no context to this clip other than I know she was getting a ride somewhere and she had a full-blown fight with the dude. He kicks her out of the car. This is Rosie, in case you guys are curious, the one that Chantal says is boring. Tracy said, Miss, I would never accuse someone of grape. You got no problem defending and sharing a bed with someone accused of it, though, don't ya? You're gross. Another victim, Lynn. Meanwhile, you stated in the video, you mentioned that dude DeSantis and brought up radicals, but then said he did. I don't know. Just we're going to listen to it. And then there's another clip, I believe, below this. It says trigger warning use of the word grape in reference to SA yelling loud verbal altercation. Ends at 7:33.
Ridiculous. You're the one that started this conversation around religion. That was not me. You asked me to talk about Florida, and I was talking about Florida.
And you started talking about dissent and everything. I never asked you anything.
You asked me tons of questions about DeSantis.
You brought it up. I never brought it up. I never said anything to you. So
yeah, yes, you did.
I'm gonna drop you off right here.
You're welcome to drop me off, sir, but you're the one who started this, not me. I know you're a slow contractor, but you should know not to talk about serious topics like that to passengers.
No, you brought it up. I'll be driving for Uber. You brought that up. So, again,
and I was having a pleasant conversation with you, and then you started verbally attacking me.
I never accused you of everything. I never said nothing to you. So you are.
The person's yelling at you. Are you sure you were having a pleasant conversation?
Live from the pit of hell, and that's why I'm dropping you. Before you accuse me of raping you.
I'm sorry, what? I would never accuse someone of rape. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm happy to get out of your car, but to say that I would accuse you of rape is disgusting. I would never accuse someone of rape just because you're an unprofessional Uber driver. Are you serious? Kingsley, you're fucking disgusting. How dare you treat women that way? No, I'm out of your car, sir.
She's
and I'm grabbing
shaking.
my stuff. How dare you talk to another woman like that?
Another
To
woman.
accuse you of rape? Are you fucking serious? You monster! Shut the fuck up and close the door. I'm not speaking to you any further. I will be reporting you to Uber because you are the one who started this. You are the one who escalated
Her
this.
arm.
You are the one that has created a situation that never existed. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, you absolute monster.
He just wanted you to get out of the car. Wow. Okay, so what's the context? Like, what happened all before this? Was she filming that? Oh, there's more. Okay, hold on. She should have just stayed quiet and got out.
I already went ahead and posted that on Facebook, like the whole unedited version of this clip, because it's fucking insane. Like, the part that really blew me when I watched it back, because I kind of, everything before he ended up using the word, after he used that, I went red, and I, like, kind of barely remembered everything before, because I went into full fight or flight, and I couldn't fly, so I fought. And that's what y'all saw.
But something had to have happened before for him to say, you need to get out of my car before you accuse me of grape.
I don't act like that normally, ever.
Box,
like, that's
hey.
a very abnormal occurrence for me. And as you saw in the beginning, like, I was calling him sir. I was like, you know, I'm happy to get out of your car. Like, it's not a problem. After I ended that clip, there was a lady in the car, and she saw me distraught. She heard the verbal altercation. She asked me what was wrong, and I walked over to her, started talking to her, and that's when he pulled up close to us so he could start talking to us. And that's... Insert this next clip. Leave! Leave! I'm no longer your rider. Leave! You are harassing me. Leave! Leave! You are harassing me. Apparently, you're thinking about me because you're the one that brought that up, you fucking monster! But also, like, just... I wanted him to leave. Like, I was like, leave.
This whole thing, they're both in the wrong. Yikes. That wasn't a fight. That was unhinged. Rosie wanted to be noticed by reaction channels for years. She's one of the most self-centered girls. Did he mistake her for someone else? I don't know. Big blue blob. Why do I not believe Rosie? I think okay, for a guy, for an Uber driver to say, get out of my car, I want you to get out before you accuse me of grape or something. That's why I'm asking what happened before, right? Because we only saw the part where he kicked her out and then, leave, you monster. He shouldn't have pulled back up to confront her. That shouldn't have happened. No, Sniper, I don't think she left a tip. I don't think so. Oh, Silly said, oh my God, jaw on the floor. Hi, Jaden, by the way. I saw you come in. Hey, Elle, it was something about religion. Oh my God, jaw on the floor type deal. Where, when, what, why, how? Oh my God, so many questions. Tracy said, I'm not sure myself, to be honest. Saw it on another person's page here, and they informed me they got it from Charlie Gold's stream. I found it there, but I didn't have time to watch it all to find out when and where. Now I need to go watch Charlie Gold to find out. Charlie has the tea, the receipts, the sass, and all the good lore, Silly said. Sorry, my rant of questions was not literal. It was just a mind-blowing clip. Okay, well, they're talking to themselves at this point. I'm just going to see if there's anything else. Whatever happened to the golden rule of talking with strangers? No politics, no religion. I don't talk to Uber drivers. It's nothing personal. Like, I'm one of those, I don't want to yap it up while I'm getting a ride somewhere. I just don't. Like, I don't want to talk religion. I don't want to talk politics. Don't even ask me if it's okay, the temperature, because I'm not going to be in your car that long. I'm that kind of a person. Yeah, it's just the whole thing was weird. Couldn't he get in trouble though for going back to confront her? Look at those shoulders. They were both in the wrong. I think so too. I wonder if he thought she was J-Bay. Maybe. Jaden, is there another fight? What did Jaden say? That wasn't a fight, that was unhinged. If everything was calm and then he said that, I would have been like, let me the hell out now because I feel very uncomfortable. And he would have had known I was. Yeah, he shouldn't have said that, but that's why I was wondering, like, why he feels that way, right? Like, what happened in that conversation that made him feel that way? Anyways, I guess if I find out more, I'll let you guys know. Here's another clip of Chantal when she still had hair. Let's see. This is from Tat Bombi.
Fats. Fat girl fats. Fat girl fats. These are TMI fat girl fats. Fat girl fats. Fat girl facts. Things that have, after they've happened, have embarrassed me and had made me say, I need to lose weight, but never do. Sometimes you get things stuck in crevices that, you know, thin people don't have. So, for example, one time I had a Cheeto stuck in my bra. Probably was there all day. I took my bra off, you know, to get busy with my boyfriend, and there was a Cheeto. So I hope he was hungry. One time I also
Oh my
I
gosh.
felt like a little bit of a, you know, a pain, like a nagging pain down in my roll somewhere. And, you know, I was like, what is that, you know? So finally I went to discover what it was. I went searching, and there was a Pringles cap stuck somewhere in my roll. Probably was there for like 12 hours. You know, like, I have a really
Wow.
big, large backside, big butt, and I cannot lie. Okay, so I have a problem with TP. I have to be really careful. TP tends to get stuck, and I don't know, my butt cheeks are just like really compressed together, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's happened where I don't notice, and I go to get intimate with a guy. It's happened many times. Where they find a little bit of a surprise, and I think they try to be.
Ew!
I remember I told you the story time about how it happened to me at the gynecologist. Well, yeah, I think like one guy just tried to be really nice about it and not say anything, and just kind of picked it out, and I felt him pick it out, and I was like, oh my god, this was a toilet paper. One time I got pulled over by a cop, and I was swerving on the highway, so this is dangerous, so don't ever do this, and don't snack and drive. Anyway,
Don't snack and drive.
I was swerving, so I got pulled over, and, you know, so the cop, you know, cop asked me to pull down my window and says, have you been drinking? And honestly, guys, I almost wish that it was booze related, because I think it would have been less embarrassing and shameful than having to admit that, no, I was just reaching for a McDonald's snack wrap. There was a time where I had my friends over, and, you know, I thought it would be a good idea to make them a vegetable platter, and I make this like really awesome dip. And the thing with that soup mix is that it makes me very gassy. I don't know what it is. If it's the onion, I don't know what it is. It makes me gassy. Well, it's like a double whammy of embarrassment, because we were sitting at the table playing a card game, and we were, you know, had snacked previously on the vegetables and dip. And all of a sudden, I didn't even have a warning. My kitchen chair broke beneath me, and I went flying down, and on the way down, I farted like really loud, and I did my pathetic non-scream.
Oh
like,
my god, you're nasty.
Farted, and I smashed my head on my metallic, it's like a big metal garbage bin, and I didn't feel it. But there was a huge dent, and like a big dent. Like, I'm surprised I didn't have a concussion. Anyways, guys, that's another crazy TMI fat girl facts for you.
We're getting this back, you guys. My jaw's on the floor. She's disgusting. She's absolutely disgusting. For the people you missed the earlier Foodie, we will be blessed with this again. This is so disgusting. Poor Free the People. Anyway, so this is Fupa Booty posted this and said, yeah, this is not the face of a man that's sad his wife is leaving him. Now get up and dance. So then they sing the song, hey, hey, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye. Okay, I had to sing it. Anyways, here's a clip of when he dropped Foodie off at the airport. I don't want a copyright strike. Okay. If I was dropping my boyfriend off at the airport, there would be tears. I would not be celebrating. Like, that man never loved her, right? Are you this happy to be separated from your significant other? Mrs. Fupa Booty said, I wonder if we'll get more sad times saying goodbye footage like we did before Poopgate. I hope so. I want to laugh at it. She is legit a clown. Here's Salah. Salah, after he drops chins off at the airport, just take those old records off the shelf. Oh my gosh, this picture. The last time Foodie was away from Salah, her chats with him were suddenly very different. He had American vernaculars and vocabulary immediately at his command. Weird. I wonder if he'll get that spurt of smarts again soon. Didn't we think it was Tracy or Teardrop pretending to be him? I guess we'll see if he shows up. Oh, here. Happy Halloween week, girls, from Foodie Beauty, Salah the Donut, and oh lordy, it's Jordy. At an hour and 6 minutes into the stream. This was so scary when she did this. Do you guys remember when she did that makeup? And then we watched her eat herself? The donut oddly looks like her, right? Someone else said it was only 4 days until Halloween. Let's see. Oh my god, please don't do this again, Foodie. It was terrifying. You know how they do those AI ASMR videos? Like, there'll be a cute piece of broccoli with a face and all that, and then he's eating himself. It's like weird AI videos. That's what it reminded me of when she was eating that donut. Oh gosh, but maybe we'll get this costume. Maybe. Trying to click on this and show you guys. Booty is a flapper. Can you see her off to the right? Hopefully. That costume wasn't bad. The clown makeup was horrible. Okay. Do I want to go to 1 hour and 6 minutes in? I do. Hold on, we're going on another field trip. We're not going to stay here very long, okay? I'm going to 1 hour and 6 minutes in. I just like clips of Jordy. He's funny. All right, let's go full screen. Oh, wait. Shoot. Hold on, you guys. You need to see her in this makeup. Foodie Beauty Scares the Internet is what it's titled. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna try the Dracula. I love
because it kind of looks like very simple, like a very simple looking person, and like the.
It looks like she's having a mental health crisis, right?
The Dracula donut looks like Salah.
He kind of does.
Okay, beauty bite.
That's the only opportunity she's ever gonna get to put her mouth near Salah.
Do you know how long it's been since I've had a donut?
What, like a week? Oh, of course, there's like poop looking shit on the inside.
Yeah.
There's chocolate or Nutella or something inside.
She's supposed to be no face, but she looks worse. Lori, hey!
Nutella.
Lori said Jordy's doing a Gorlworld. How fun!
The eyes aren't looking in the same direction. He's got to keep an eye out for Selena. No, actually, the eyes are looking in a different direction because he needs to keep one eye on Chantal and one eye on a next, fat woman that he's going to import to the Middle East to take advantage of financially.
Sounds about right. Excuse me.
I think if you plan meals like this, you'll say, she's freaking out over the fly.
Oh gosh, okay, I'm done looking at her in this makeup. Oh my gosh, look at where we're paused. Can somebody take a screenshot of that for me? For Halloween, I have a thumbnail idea. Oh, we're gonna turn her and Salah into Beavis and Butthead, or Beezer and Butthead. But then I also want to do something with this makeup in her. Anyways, all right, let's go back to Twitter and finish our tweets. Jordy is adorable. I like watching clips of him. I like his energy. And Pulpy's too. Pulpy makes me laugh. All right, let's go back to Twitter. Oh gosh. Your mom's emotional support, Carrot said Scat Law's first meal after Chantal left. Poop and pita. Would you eat that? I know it's not actually poop. Maybe it is. I think it is. That's not a kebab, right? Thank you, Lori. Thank you for the people. Mrs. Floopoo Booty said for the airplane cleaning crew, I bet they're still at it. And then it says, the fuck is that smell? I've cleaned this 6 times and it's still here. I assume she just smells like rotten fish, don't you? Sunk 2 said, it can't have been fun for them to have to clear the aircraft of 119 corpses that all died of malnutrition from their journey. You know, it couldn't have been easy at all. Just has, thank you, I got it. Salah's wet dream. It's a shish? What's a shish? If that's meat, why would you want to eat that? I don't know. This has been a very poop-filled stream, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so this creator, Zhao, I think I don't know how to say her name right. It's XIO. And she is currently in a rehab, right? She's in a rehab and she orders fast food and she does mukbangs, um, all from a rehab bed. I know Emily sends her gifts and talks to her, but people are saying that we might have a new cow and that people need to cover her. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I know she's not trying to help herself in rehab, but I would feel some sort of way watching her eat herself to death in rehab. So I don't know that she will be like a regular thing we talk about over here, but I'll definitely watch clips and things like that. I don't know. Would you? Doesn't that feel weird to you? Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Sprocket said, wasn't Emily sending her gifts while with ALR? Tracy said, yep. The screenshots are included at the beginning of this video. Oh gosh, we're going on another field trip. I just want to see the screenshots. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going all over the place today. It's a Mr. Snowflake video. I gotta close some of these tabs. I don't even know where we are anymore. Okay. I found us. And at least maybe I'll figure out how to say her name finally. Zhao? Zio? Who knows? Okay. Whoever the dreamer, can you see it okay?
Different for me anyway. Zio the Dreamer, Zio. The only thing I know about this person is that
Zio.
Amber's on again, off again. Soft, gentle love, Emily, commented on one of her TikToks.
Oh boy.
And I heard sent in a gift on TikTok. Zio was talking about how she couldn't get enough food in the hospital or something, or rehab. Apparently, she was in rehab. Couldn't get enough food, something like that. And Emily went, "Hey, I have a bit of money for food, presumably. Of course, why not? She's bedbound." Right, so we're gonna watch. Right.
Oh my god. Daily reminder. Emily is trash. Absolute trash. Ugh, I don't even need to watch the whole thing. Did she overfeed someone bedridden? Wait, what did Nicole say? Emily is an unaliver and she needs to be put away for it. It seems like she likes to feed people who are currently struggling with food. I mean, you have to be really fucked up. Like, would you give somebody to who's in rehab for alcohol, would you go take them to the bar and buy them shots? Emily, you're disgusting. I know you're striking videos, but I don't fucking care. If you strike me, I will go to Rumble and I'll talk about you for the remainder of today. Just FYI. I'll go through your Tumblr, your Rumbler, or whatever social media, all that shit with your bellies and your oxygen tanks. You are fucking sick. I really hope you are being investigated by the nursing board. I really hope that. What kind of fucking nurse feeds people to death or feeds people struggling with food addiction? Fuck you. Fuck you. I remember, I guess it bothers me because I just remember the people like, I don't know, there's always predatory people. And when you're in addiction, you meet people like that. You do. And I think of the people who fed me alcohol when I was having strokes and seizures, falling off balconies. And those people wanted to keep me sick. And there's something very wrong with people who help you indulge in the addiction that's killing you. If somebody loves you, they want to keep you alive. I don't know who needs to hear that. If somebody loves you, they would actually tell you no. And I know it doesn't feel like it at the time. If somebody cares about you, if they're a fucking decent human being, they would say no. Oh, God, no. Emily is sick in the head. She literally worries me for the next victim. I don't think people should stop talking about her. I don't think so. I know she's striking people, but I highly encourage people to create a Rumble, um, create another platform, if you will. This woman's dangerous, in my opinion. I'm not encouraging anybody to harass her. I'm not encouraging anybody to go IRL, but this Emily is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. And she's one of those people that have a career where you would just assume she's a good person because she's a nurse, right? No. Doji Cat said, I was just scrolling YouTube and there are so many videos of creators celebrating or reminiscing Foodie Beauty in Syria. I'm sure you'll all hear her fat head tomorrow, but if she goes live saying she just couldn't leave Salah and Julia, what happens next? Do you think that she'll get a mass foodie content exit, like Beezers will leave, reaction channels will stop covering her, or do you think everybody's just going to stay with her content? I don't know. I think people in her chat are so used to being abused at this point, and so used to being lied to. I think they kind of like it. I don't know that anybody's ever going to mass leave booty content. Nobody mass loved during the kitten content. I mean, a few people did when she stole the kitten. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to choose what you guys say. I bet we'll hear from Foodie by tomorrow night. I think so. A codependent's not love, right, Nessa? Naughty Box said Zia now lost 50 pounds and has a boyfriend now, but still in the hospital. Well, that's good. I'm happy she's doing better. She already lost her kid. A person with nothing left to lose is a dangerous person. Who lost her kid? Emily? Absolutely agree, Lori. But that's true. When people truly have nothing left to lose, that is a dangerous person. All right, we're gonna choose stay with her oh, nope, mass foodie content, people said. We'll see. I mean, maybe 2 people will leave, but I don't know. Narcissistic Girl said, "Just got a community guideline strike on my Emily compilation video for harassment and cyberbullying. Very cool." And then they posted the clip, and it was Jordy. I think he was just saying Dua Fupa. Was it Dua Fupa? I don't know. He was saying a few names. Hold on. I'm just going to play like a second.
So dumb. You know what? The more stupid and low effort, the better.
Emily didn't delete anything. For some reason, Amber's coming.
Charlie XXL.
This is what got her video removed? Harper said, remember when you tell Amber she's fat, you're flirting with her, so this couldn't possibly be her. Oh, yeah, we have a TikTok video of her. And she says that when people call her fat, it's them flirting with her. So I guess she likes to be called fat. Oh, Silly said, oh, someone's hitting smaller channels and noticed yours getting views. Amber, stop researching yourself, girl. She's mad about being called Dua Fupa. I know I heard him say it, probably towards the beginning of the clip. She scrubbed her LinkedIn. Jordy's super chats are hilarious. Zia had a stroke due to her weight, and that's why she's in the rehab facility. She can't walk or use her right side, I believe. That's hard, too. There's a lot of recovery, physical therapy involved with strokes. I wish her well. I wish her recovery. I don't think I'm gonna cover her. I don't know. Like, clips here and there I'll do, but there's something that just doesn't feel right about it, right? I don't know. I just want her to do better. I want her to do better. Isn't she really young too? She has a whole life ahead of her. So I wish her healing and happiness and health. Dee Dee's Fault said, after the Keemstar debacle, a teary-eyed cutie said she wanted to live a simple life. And Emily, stay away from her. After the Keemstar debacle, a teary-eyed cutie said she wanted to live a simple life and serve God. Let's see if she grifted enough money to make it happen. I don't think I saw her Serve God once with that hijab on. How about you? Raised Octillion said, is she going to get herself a nunnery? Or get herself to a nunnery and live off the goodness of others? That would kind of be amazing if she became a nun. She won't, but that would kind of be amazing. Lee Smith said, serve herself more like it. That's all we saw her do. I saw her serve one person, and that was herself. I hope she works on herself. I hope so too. So that's what November 4th is about. Thanks, Lori. What did Lori say? Jordy got a warning for calling her a whale. The warning falls away November 4th. Oh my gosh. She's in a reporting mood. I would just say if you don't want to be called those things, to do something to change it, right? I don't know. Amberlynn, you should join that WeWard app. You can literally get paid to walk. Do it. Okay, so this is the Nashi, you guys. This is what Foodie Beauty is losing her ever fucking mind over. Tell me, okay, this looks disgusting to me, but I know I don't really count, right? Like I don't like any of this stuff. So you tell me if this would make you leave your spouse, leave a country, raise money. Would you start a GoFundMe to get back to this? My God. Your mom's emotional support carrot said, would you leave your wife, husband, or life partner for a Burger King Nashi? No. This is one of the reasons Chantal's using for leaving Salah. Yes, it's unbelievable. She loves a limited edition fast food sandwich more than her marriage. It looks dry and nasty. It looks like mystery meat. The pickle looks sad on it. The bun looks sad. It looks very sad and depressed, okay? Oh my gosh. But I love that Sansa showed us what the Nashi is all about. Amber is fun. It does look gross. Amber needs to get out of the house without her mom driving her. I believe Amber is too much of a pussy to try anything on her. Yeah. Extremely disappointing sandwich, small and limp, like Salah. Oh, it's good for the people. Narcissist Girl said Amber expected us to believe Emily was the one wanting to FaceTime all the time, even after seeing this. Sure, Jan. Look at all the missed calls from Amber. I'd just turn off my phone. That's what I would do. Oh, wait, there's more. Stop calling me, please. Answer once, please. This isn't right or fair. Stop. Answer one time. Call again, and I'm blocking your number. You don't love me. It's sick how you treat me. I'm assuming this is Amberlynn Reed right here saying this. Nope, I don't love you at all. I must be so sick to treat you this way. You're ridiculous. And then she says, thanks. Oh, wait, and there's more. Please answer. $1. Yikes. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Amber, this is not normal. I know you don't need to be told this. You're not normal. Strike me, biatch. Shenanigans said this just popped up on my feed. Apparently, Chantal's feeder is being interviewed. I did see this yesterday. There's a live stream. So Life with Ron. I don't understand this. Okay, so Life with Ron, I understand it, but I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Okay, so apparently the Lolcow people have a Circuit A and a Circuit B, and Circuit A gets paid, and Circuit B are just interns, and they have all these little side channels like Lolcow Cash and Lolcow Rain. And so Life with Ron, which is Sofa King, went on and did an interview, and Thick Gemini asked him if he's a feeder, and he just said that he likes to feed everybody but himself. I don't really have anything negative to say. I I thought anime was her feeder, so I guess Sofa King Life with Ron is being called a feeder now. I don't know. I have nothing against him. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I'm not gonna pretend to. Anyways, he admittedly said he likes to feed everybody but himself. I don't even think he supports Chantal though anymore. Anyways, Miss Robinson said Kima's really milking it to death. Savage said, Ron, you little shit. I can't watch now, but I'm hoping old Sofa King drops bombs and admit there was weird shit going on behind the scenes. I don't think there was anything interesting. They just asked him about his degree, which is interesting. It's cool to have a degree, but I'm saying, like, if you're selling a live stream as interview with Foodie Beauty's feeder, but yet you don't ask anything other than are you a feeder and about your degree. I mean, it's just I guess I was expecting more info. I didn't see the whole thing, admittedly. Kristen said, "It's life with Ron. Go back until they first get 4 people on the panel." MMC said, "I don't even know what's going on. I'm watching, but there isn't interviewing or anything. It was just hanging out." At least that's what I saw. Miss Anthrop said, "Why is Ron just sitting there pretending to be Chantal's feeder? And the only question they've asked him is what his degree is in." Devil Woman said, "What a bunch of weirdos. To me, it's like they're speaking another language." I dipped. Maybe Ron maybe Ron is like a Dexter, right? You know how Dexter only killed the bad guys? Like the people who he thought deserved it that were doing horrible things, right? Like I remember one episode, didn't he unalive somebody who was beating their wife and their kids? So maybe Ron is the Dexter, right? He feeds the bad guys. I don't know. I'm trying to make some sort of sense of it. I'm just going to move on from this topic. If you want to see it, it's apparently on a Lolcow Rain. I think that's what I saw it on. I watched maybe 5 whole minutes. Maybe. Ron is friends with someone from my 600-pound show. I mean, I do feel bad for him. Ron didn't belong on that panel. I don't know. I didn't watch enough of it. From what I saw with my own 2 eyes, it was just, "Are you a feeder?" And he said, "I like to feed everybody but myself." There we go. Jamie says what? Said, "To all who have friends, family, or are themselves in Jamaica and somehow involved in Gorlworld, as Foodie Beauty put it the other day, no drama. This is bigger than the internet drama. Please stay safe." Whatever you believe in, after this live stream, please do me a favor and pray for Jamaica. Send a prayer out, say a positive, whatever you believe in. And I believe together, I don't know, in my religion, what I believe when 2 or more pray, we're told it's done, right? So please, everybody, just put something positive or a prayer out for Jamaica. My daughter has family there, and I know she's been worried too. They're supposed I think, have they already got 30 inches of rain? Bad Seed posted this. "You can't make this shit up." More Rosie.
There's not a lot of mayo. There's not a lot of mayo.
I don't understand what people have against cooking their meat. How come every time I see the girls eat some sort of meat, I have to question if it's been thoroughly cooked? And I don't even eat meat. Anyways, I show all these to show Rosie is not boring. I don't tune in all the time, but she's definitely not boring. Dave's World said Foodie Beauty is on her twin size mattress. She's gonna pop that shit. She is. They're not like the most I mean, I had a dog once jump on the air mattress and pop it. Like, they're not really that reliable, right? They're meant for temporary situations, camping, whatever, if you're waiting to get your bed delivered. But I also don't think it's meant for like 900-pound people like Chantal. But what do I know? Holly Go Heavy said Foodie wiped everything from her bios on being a Muslim. She's itching to rip off that hijab. Yeah, I mean, she has to figure it's gonna look a certain way when she starts paying for sex and picking up drugs wearing a hijab, right? Because when she was in Canada, that's all we saw her do, pay for sex, pick up drugs at an outhouse, and eat. That's it, that's all. But yeah, she removed it. So this is why we say she was a fake cosplaying Muslim. I feel like cosplaying is even too nice of a word. She just borrowed the religion. She didn't want people to be able to say anything about her anymore. So she said, "Look, I reverted. My old life is no longer." But she's going back to her old life. Why else would she remove it from everywhere, right? We have another poll. Where is Chantal? Do you think she's at her mom's house until move-in, in a hotel until move-in, or detained at the airport? I know what I'm hoping for, but I just don't think she's really detained at the airport. She's either at her mom's or in a hotel. Let's see. Oh, Silly said we need a fourth. Pooped herself at Damascus check-in. Imagine if we never hear from her again. That would be nice. Always trying said I'm gonna go with hospital after her days of travel. Maybe her foot will explode. Bubbles and Cheek said she's on a plane today is my vote. Oh, she don't give a fuck. She won't ever go back to OnlyFans. That ship has sailed. Hey, diabetic necromorph. They all get sick, that's why, and they can't wait cooking time to eat it. It's just gross. I mean, I don't like meat as it is, but I don't think I would want my meat to still be bleeding. I don't think her mom will let her. Well, no. Yeah, well, in a hotel. She did say she was gonna stay at a hotel. So, I don't know. If she's at a hotel, though, I think she'll pop up soon. Tweet T said, when I leave, we are separating, and the goal is to eventually be divorced, quoting Chantal. She is leaving the window open to, I changed my mind. I'm going back and trying to be a trad wife again. Maybe she died after eating this chicken. I mean, it looked really raw. Parts of it were purple and really, really pink. Let's look in the comments. Mrs. Morris said that chicken looks gross and raw. Tweets has said she will eat herself into an ERBs and she'll return in January. Didn't she say she was working on the divorce paperwork before she was leaving? Now leaving the window open. Yeah, January at the latest, she will return to Syria. Prairie said Porky is never letting him go. Just wait until he gets a new bride. Hectic Moments said I've never seen a human with a skull shaped like this. She has a really large head. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody with such a massive melon. It almost looks so heavy to hold up. No wonder why she stays ceiling. Agreed, Blake Pondu. Kaz said one or Foodie Beauty has had enough cushioning and won't notice if an air mattress is flat. Nicole said not having coffee in the morning is a sin. It was scary. She was sick after that. That was a pre-recorded video. True. Thank you for reminding me about that. All right, let me see if I have any more tweets. I do. Doji Cat said, how hilarious would it be if Foodie Beauty ordered all that household stuff off Amazon and is just having it shipped to Lebanon for Salah to pick up for the family home? Free air mattress for the 500 kids. Bees are money. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what happened. She's ordering stuff for his house. But again, I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. So Amberlynn Reed is doing her thirst trap videos again. And it says when strangers call me fat. Hold on, I'm gonna speed up the song so we can hear it. I'm gonna try and get around copyright. We'll see what happens. You think it's flirting when strangers call you fat? Raised actually and said so Troutmouth does think being a feedie is sexy. So what was she so upset about Porkahonis for? I mean, wouldn't that be foreplay for her? Cowboy Dog said, imagine making this video while you have stinky, rotted, busted ass teeth in your entire mouth. Lisa Manning said, y'all non-Swifties ain't understanding the song. I guess not. Savage said, facts really have no place in her world, do they? Well, I just want to let you know, Amberlynn Reed, when I call you fat, I'm definitely not flirting with you. I just think that you are. Oh, silly, it's Lily said no amount of makeup will ever suffice. If she had real life friends, they'd tell her so. That's mean. Mean, nasty, bad. No, it's true. Would you let your friend post these TikToks? I'd take away their phone, delete the app. I don't know. Do something. I'd save Erin if she was doing that. What is this? Unexpected entertainment from Mr. Snowflake. And then they said late to the J-Bay spectacle. Oh, silly, it's Lily posted this. All right, well, let's watch a little bit.
Oh, yeah, see, the phone's not working for me. You want to try it again? Here, I'll have you push the buttons. Ready?
What are you talking about? I'll have you push the buttons. No, you won't. You've got fingers. You can move your fingers. You're not that big.
No, you're an adult. You can push them by
I
yourself.
can't. You
If he doesn't start a reaction channel, he's wasting his career doing this. Wasting his... Please start a YouTube channel.
It's not working when I do it.
You know, watching the J Bay arrest video, it really made me sympathize with the police. Um, say what you will about that, but I watched it. I'm like, they're really underpaid babysitters. Like, they had to remind her that she's an adult, she can use a phone. You know, she's not, this isn't a hotel. She doesn't need to set up camp naked in the lobby. They had to remind her to walk, to stand up, all kinds of things. And for that, I was like, no wonder why they have, you know, people are saying how mean they are. I just see people that are fed up with having to remind people to be adults, right? Like, and why did she go to the hospital naked? Does anybody know? Flashing Pondu said so. Wait, is there any comments? No. Okay, Flashing Pondu said so. Chins has accepted her fate as a death fat and chooses not to walk anymore. How long until she needs oxygen? She's over 40, smokes nonstop, eats herself into a coma, has uncontrolled diabetes, a blood clot in her lung, and high blood pressure. She truly doesn't have long left. Maybe when she gets the oxygen tank, she'll get with Emily. Miss Robinson said she's walking nicely into life by Jen's steps. The goth said she made that choice a long time ago. Exactly. This is how I feel about it. She made this choice. I'm not going to feel sorry for her when she's on the oxygen tank and all that. I'm just not. Like, she's had more opportunities than some. She could have done many things differently, right? She could have gone to rehab. She could have got weight loss surgery. She could have stayed on Ozempic. She could have stuck with the diet. She could have walked on the treadmill that she had. She could have done all these things, but instead she chose to sit and eat. So, um, when all this happens, and it will, do you ever see people Chantal's size, like 80 years old? No, right? All the elderly people I see are skinny and walking. You don't see a lot of people Chantal's size make it to an old age. She's not gonna have a long life. She's not. And I don't wanna hear a word when I don't feel sorry for her because I'm just not. I'm not. Georgina said, I've spent all my life working in medicine, and I'm shocked at how Chantal is a legitimate cockroach, cannot be ended. It makes no sense. Linda said, if she gets a scooter, it'll be the worst thing she's ever done for herself. It'll be the end of the little mobility she has left, the end of any hope she has of losing any weight. She might as well put herself in a bed at that point. Helena said, especially if she throws that blood clot. Okie doll said she needs oxygen now. Probably. She uses her inhaler like oxygen. And her CPAP too. Chatty Kathy said, I bet she lasts longer than Eugenia Cooney. Oh God, that was mean. Ugh. Again, one of those things where I wish I didn't read them out loud. All right, Duchess said, it's a real mystery why Chantal, an uncontrolled diabetic with no gallbladder, has constant diarrhea. I just can't work out why. Yikes. I wouldn't want to give myself chronic diarrhea, would you? Constant showers, constantly worried if you leave the house. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's a medical mystery, Hectic Llama said. I think that's all I have for now, you guys. If Foodie magically goes live in Canada today, I can hop on. I can snipe it. I am free. If anything pops off, I can also snipe it and go live. So I guess we'll see what happens. I heard Amberlynn Reed is supposed to be coming back. So that should be interesting. If Foodie doesn't go live today, I don't know, my little Foodie senses are tingling. Like, I feel like we're going to see her very soon. Just where she is, I don't know. She needs to skip the scooter and save for a car. She's not scooting, beezing in the winter. That part right there, too. It's not really realistic. She's not going to be using it in the snow, in the cold weather. Um, I don't think she's going to be around in the summer. So she probably just needs to get a car. And she could rent a car, but I don't know if I'd recommend that. We saw how she drove. When she was in Canada, she would hit curbs, animals, sadly, and then she would make really morbid, creepy cartoons about it. I hope we don't get that part back. I'm ready for the mess. I'm ready for the outhouse beeses. I'm ready for the marathon streaming. I don't want to see her hit animals again, though. Exactly. It's not realistic. It's not. I hope she pops up. I'm at work and need some entertainment. I hope you have a good day at work, Sue. I agree she will not be scooting in the snow. No, the way she ate that chicken, I can't forget it. I was so uncomfortable when she was fingering it. The whole thing was absolutely disgusting. Anyways, you guys, all right, well, I will keep my eyes peeled for anything going on. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Joe, thank you so much for the super chat. Nicole, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Happy to have been here 2 months already. Love all of you. We love you too, Nicole. It's been such a pleasure to get to know you. It really has been. I'm glad that I got to know you. I really am. You're a sweet person. And you're nothing like who I thought you were. So I love you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to my amazing mods, Breezy Bunch members, to everybody for hanging out with me. And I will see you in the next live stream. Enjoy your Monday. Please say a prayer for Jamaica, you guys. Bye, everybody.